Hello and welcome to Thirsty Thursday Toys. Now when I think of Hedorah, I don't typically think colorful and juicy and fruity. But the moment I saw this guy, my first thought was Melon Ball. So that's what we're making today. You need your shaker, add some ice, 1 shot of vodka, 1 shot of pineapple juice. Now I'm using pineapple juice instead of orange juice because A, I like the flavor a little bit better, and B, it's not as dark as orange juice and won't affect the color as much. And then 2 parts of green melon liqueur. 1. There we go. 1 more. There we go. Shake it up. When you're good and ready, pour it in. Now this guy, as you can see, has these gold highlights, and I'm going to recreate that using some gold luster dust. One thing I've noticed about the gold as opposed to the silver, the gold likes to float on top, where the silver really mixes in. I'm just going to take some gold, drop it in there. So even if we mix it up, we get that gold floating right on top. Now to make this complete, we're going to need our Hedorah eyeball garnish. For this, you're going to need a large strawberry. Get that stem off of here, cut it in half. You can leave it like it is, or you can shape it to better look like Hedorah's eyes. We're going to carve out a little hole in the middle, take just a little bit of that gold, set it down on here, get a couple of sticks, blueberries, and you're just going to touch the blueberry to the gold. Stick that through there, stick that through the hole in the strawberry. Now you have a Hedorah eye. These will go right there into the drink. Oh my god. Nailed it. Now if you want your melon ball with actual melon balls, that'll look a little something like this. I'm gonna start by getting a honeydew melon, cut it in half or cut it enough to get some flat parts. You're gonna go ahead and grab a melon baller or a meat baller in my case. Any kind of baller should do the trick. Press that into the flesh of the melon, scoop it out, set it somewhere safe. Try not to break your tool in the process. If you want them fresh, you can stick them right into the drink. If you want to put them in the fridge for a little bit, I'm going to stick mine in the freezer so that they act as ice cubes for the drink. Now you've got your frozen melon balls. Get your glass, drop a handful in, fill it up, why not? Let's get that same ratio, 1 part vodka, 1 part pineapple juice, 2 parts green melon. Shake it up, strain it down. Let's add a little garnish for fun. Enjoy. Here we have our Y-MSF Green Hedorah Ball. And I have to say, this little guy is pretty hedorable. Yeah? This guy stands about 3.5 inches tall, about 9 centimeters. Comes in 2 parts, the main body and then this back half here with the tail on it. This does appear to plug in just like any other vinyl figure, and it is, as you can see, it does have some articulation just because of the way it's attached. It's pretty stiff in there. It's not glued in, but I don't want to risk breaking it, popping it out. I assume if you heat it up, you could probably get that piece out and put some kind of light in there. I think that would be pretty neat. It does have its tail here and 2 little feet, so it does have this tripod that it can stand on, and it's not going to roll away. I know they've made this in a variety of colors. There's a bright pink version, there's a classic Hedorah color version. It's a much more vivid, a little more yellower green than it appears here. Now the paint job on this doesn't really do much for the detail. Well, there's really not much to this guy. I like him. Here he is next to another ball kaiju. This is Wu. The Hedorah ball is bigger than this one, though this has a much longer tail and larger feet. Here he is next to another Y-MSF Hedorah. This is the flying version. Here he is next to Bandai's 6-inch Hedorah. I like when you're done, you have this fruit that's kind of booze infested, infused. Also, yes, this gold is edible. I mean, I wouldn't go eating an entire container of it, but I made a few versions of this drink, and I've just been eating these gold blueberries for all weekend, and I feel fine. So there you go. There's the Melon Ball Hedorah. I'm so glad I bought this thing. It's just so bizarre. I love it so much. I don't know if Y-MSF has any more of these available. You can check them out on Instagram, see if they come out with any other color versions. I hope you find the color version that you're looking for, and in the meantime, please drink responsibly.